the morning. Essa é a máxima, isso. Simple. Gente, it's John 2024, eh? And if he can believe it, it's a Friday. Once again, 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 it's a Friday. Once again. Eating neighbors. It's a Friday once again, as you know, as a very Friday. First of all, I should remember to do this. Fantastic Electric Red Event Razor, the Razor, in the story, military reports in general. Visit my first channel, last time is other report in English. Also consider my music kind of a bridge. It's a mega per la chance. Cosa sono? Lasciate la music non solo essere grazie a tutto solo, vabbè. Also needs a ricetta per il react. As usual in this period, no. Yes, even if di sottoprire nazionale there is a cortina alternative the career shooter. And so today I want to see well one reason. Cortina, well, I think you see wonderful. The same in fact, as you know that is like it totally valiant atmosphere, sun, little sun, behind this totally white cloudy, practically it's yes, totally white, veil, repeat. And even if we're going practically half of the day, I think the next percent till the end, yes, would became totally cloudy. Ma at the moment mettersi mostly cloudy, vero? Would became totally cloudy. Perhaps also at quando li mettere antiche se la storia, perché se lo sento per anche oggi senza wizards, penso sì. And if it's clear, it's come scrive. Bad well, no? Or the contrary. So si dice mi dico vino, insomma, tutto praticamente senza maniera more than 6 months. And also the measure painter ministrat not easy, ma you know, I repeat, the top alternative were actually so to the behind me, so It is always visible for me, but maybe when it's until the rain is shut, this is la gente shut. La serie che è uscita, contrary, visible near me. But for me, as always visible better, as soon as the case it's shut, is la gente shut. And finally, from the musical keeper, GX 614, EPG 625, also Erin is la gente shut. Eva, questo è il mondo vivo, quello facendo ricorsa, a Serena greeting the verb, so do I'm my sister, to answer my case. And finally, I'm putting let breakfast. Today, it's early, all important is for everyone record the reaction, la stessa menando su 3. It was a Saturday, in fact, the breakfast, if you can believe it. At least started with at 15 and then solo day. For a very bit just wrong, it's just wrong, but the important thing to should remember that it's a me also really fortunate that this is all. I'm really happy. And Susie breakfast is always son of the most things left in the world. I'm so ready. As tomorrow.